Hello, Scorpios. Celestial Farm Girl here, and as everybody can guess, this is the moon in Scorpio. And she's in her chariot and she's going around the arena. And Scorpio, it's your turn to cheer her on, right? Right. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, huh? Yeah, she goes through it every month, once a month, and totally shines, just shines right down on you. Isn't that beautiful? Reflecting your feelings, reflecting your emotions. And Scorpio, you know that in the deeps and the depths of your emotions is where you find, your greatest joy and passion, especially if they're beautiful emotions. But you are capable of working with all emotions, right, Scorpio? Mhm. You're you're considered the big John in the zodiac, right? Deep, dark. Maybe you are. You're actually over the sexual reproductive organs, is where your specialty is. That's very funny. We got Capricorn here. We've got 10 and the sun. Okay, well, I saw this 10 like this, 0, 1. And I think that's that's new beginnings, right? No doubt about it. And we've got the sun shining in on Capricorn, which Capricorn's about what? Discipline, doing the right thing for the right reasons, pushing forward, kind of, goating it through, capable of, you know, perseverance. That's exactly the right word, perseverance, which means you press on no matter what is coming at you. So keep going, keep pressing, keep pushing. The more pressure that you put on whatever this is, um, the brighter it'll shine at the end of the rain. When when you complete the transformation, right? Yeah, because you're in a transformation, absolutely new beginnings. So you're transforming right now into something that you're not. You're not going to be tomorrow. Okay, whoever you are now will not be who you are tomorrow. And that's for all of us. We're never the same next day. I hope not. I never hit 2 days in a row being the same person ever. I have the hardest time too keeping myself to schedules and stuff like that. And yeah, it's really rough for me. And to stick with it. Okay, where are we going from here? We're going to the symbols, Scorpio. Your glyph is the scorpion, right? Yeah. Ooh, you got a sting. That's why I said Big John. The hammer. You've got the depth and weight and heaviness of your psychological and spiritual abilities, where you're capable of diving deep down into your emotions and feeling what's going on around you and within your own self as well, right, Scorpio? Yeah, it's the underworld, baby, right? And we all have to go to the underworld. That's where parts and pieces of ourself are that we threw away, that we didn't hold on to. So yeah, we're used to going into the underworld and calling back our power, our energy, those parts of ourselves that we hated and put in hell, calling them back and giving them love and bringing them into our heart and soul, and feeling that good. Feeling the good. It's all about feeling the good. Oh, look, true transformation. Beautiful red for Aries. Aries, that's why I wore my hat. Uh, I can't remember what they said. Your Mars, not Aries, Mars. But your planet used to be Mars, powerful, right? And I can't remember what they gave you now. And look at you coming out white and shiny and wide-eyed. You are awake. Look at that cat. I see, I see, I see, I see. And look at this. Maybe you have a partner with you or a child or something, but this is, I've never got this before. Here, let me get them side by side. Two dark stars. You've been through it. You've seen the darkness. You've been there and you've done that. And you've either busted into two stars, or yeah, you gave birth to a baby star, or you have somebody you're teaching how to be strong and powerful and magnetic, to what are we doing here? We're here to change the world, right? We're here to make a better place for our children, not leave it any worse. Yeah, we're here to make a better place for our children and not make it any worse. Okay, Scorpio, that's pretty beautiful. We're going to get the archetype cards and let's see what we get. This is for the month. The rest of this, yeah, for a month from now, I guess we could say. For the next 30 days, as the moon has passed through your sign and moves all around through all these other constellations and reflecting the energies and the representations and the spiritual effects that those uh, constellations, astrological signs hold, right? There we go. So we'll be going into Capricorn after this. The moon will enter Capricorn tomorrow. But you'll still be there for a day or two. But she won't be fully into Capricorn for 2 or 3 days. So this energy of Scorpio will linger over the next few days. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Or like and subscribe anyway, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, let's pull this archetype card, see what we get. Holy Spirit, we love you. Oh, we got two. Oh, the Forest. Wow, I love this card. This is about getting lost and just rolling with it for the journey. Because we never really are lost. We're always going to be here on the planet. And this is about getting lost in something that's mysterious and foreboding and scary. And that's just like a Scorpio, ain't it? Yeah, right. That energy that a Scorpio carries. So, yeah, and making camp in it and setting in the depths of this, I don't know, what would we call this? In the center of your soul. Look at all that purple. Wow. That's beautiful. It's royalty. Yeah, and we got the green. This is the mist that's coming up from the trees. Oh, it's a portal. There's a portal opening up. Is there a portal? I gotta look at my moon book. Let me find it. Let me see. Do we have a portal going on? Yesterday. Yeah. On the 13th, we had a waxing half moon in Libra. So, and Libra looks like a portal too, don't it? Right? Libra looks just like a portal. Okay, so yeah, Scorpio, you're looking at a portal, a transformation. You might feel lost right now, but you're not. The spirit says to take some deep breaths and relax because you're in a very mysterious place. And there are messages and things coming in that you will want to hear, but you must be quiet. It's like listening for the footsteps. It's like tracking a wild animal that's so rare that only 0.0.0.1% ever see it. You're looking for God, right? You're hunting. You want to approach it very wisely, not to consume it, but out of curiosity of what it's all about, right? If you go hunting for God, you can't just run up on it like you know everything. We're talking about eternity, the legend of eternity, something that's been around forever, possibly create a whole universe. So if you're caught up in the mystery, approach it with a humble heart and be open to taking in the unknown. Yeah. Now, if it's not good, you'll know it. I mean, you'll feel it. It'll make your whole body shh. If you get around evil, I've been around evil, and it makes my whole body go like this. Shh. I just go into shakes. Your body, your spirit, your soul can feel evil from a mile away. Um, you ever get around people and it's just like it don't feel right. It feels odd, and you kind of need to pull away and move at a distance, right? So you can feel something if it's not on, right? And you always have the right to say no. You know why? Because we have the power while we're in the flesh. That's why we incarnate into the flesh, right, Scorpio? Here we go. We're going to get to the serpent now. Also, not only are you represented by the scorpion with big sting, deadly, right? Which brings about the transformation. It hurts too. I've been stung by Scorpio. It hurts. It hurts. But when you come back, you are, yeah, you're never the same. Well, you die and you come back. What can I say? You're never going to be the same. But that represents the serpent now, right? What does the serpent do? It sheds its skin. Yeah. And what happens? It grows, right? It's able to grow and get bigger. Okay, so while we're here on this planet, we too are serpents, right? Serpents, right, Scorpio? Because what happens? We live and we grow our body to its fullest point. And then after that, it's up to us to dive into the depths of our emotions, our feelings, and soul and develop our character and how we're going to meet the world, right? How do we want the world to see us? We can almost say we begin to create the mask of what we want the world to see, while at the same time, deep down within our soul, deep down within our spirit, is this wild mystery that lives within us. And in there is the unknown. And here's the thing, every time we die, we shed our skin, right? But we're reborn again as new babes in our next lifetime, however long it takes, don't matter because time don't exist on the other side. Um, and then we're reborn, and we're a bigger snake than we were before we died, right? We're reborn again and again. We take with us all this mystery that we learned while we were here, anything within our soul. And Mother Earth's soul, I guess we could say this would be considered a little airy, right? Because of all the trees and the air. But we breathe in the oxygen of the trees. and we breathe out carbon dioxide, and the trees breathe in that. So we are forever connected to the trees. Forever. They are our life. They're breath. They're the breath of life. And so they're very mysterious. Maybe you're a tree hugger, tree lover. I am. I know this took a while, but I just wanted you to understand that, being the serpent means that you're going to be incarnated again. When you shed this skin, you be back. Oh man, upgrade as much as possible, right? So you can come back to a better, more um, welcoming place. I don't know about you, but I did a lot of improving over in self-development in this lifetime just to make sure that when I come back in my next lifetime, I will come back to I actually desire a better family in my next life. I actually desire more trustworthy, honorable people who are compassionate and have knowledge of how to raise children with compassion and love and an education in important things, right? What's important? Well, first, we should be educated in who we are. And then the second thing we should be educated about is how to treat others. And then the third thing we should be educated in is how to take care of ourselves and keep ourselves happy, uh, nurtured, nutrition. These things should be an educational program that our kids go and see at school every day because your health is your wealth. Right, Scorpio? You know that. That's the message. And it's a message of love, Scorpio. Your health is your wealth. That card, that forest card, just says to me you've got all kinds of mysterious, beautiful, royal, rainbow color, heartfelt, sacral chakra, solar plexus centered emotions. That way you're a father or a mother, doesn't matter, but you're deep and you're beautiful and you're wild and you're peace and you're scary and you're everything that nature is, right? Dark Scorpio howling at the moon. Yeah, yeah. This is about you see things that are hidden that others don't. Um, While most are barking at the moon or complaining about too much light, you take a deep dive in between here, between those pillars, between mercy and severity, right? That's where it flows back and forth. This is what's hidden from the people. When God sends his people down, 144,000, while they're working here on this planet, Scorpio, they work between the pillar of severity and the pillar of compassion. And why do they do that? This is a water sign, the moon, February 19th to March 20th. Why do they do that? Because judgment, it's judgment and karma, right? Those who are beautifully loving, kind, gentle, and do the right thing for the right reasons, they tend to get more mercy, love, and peace, right? And those who are more severe, cold hearted, hateful, liars, cheaters, they're over here and life isn't very warm or nice. Yeah, it's a big thing over there. And that's what those pillars represent. The moon represents hidden things. Well, what most don't know is between these two pillars is the balance of life, right? We go from compassion sometimes to pissed off, from pissed off to happy. We bounce back and forth between the pillars of being as good as we can possibly be and then being as bad as we can possibly be. The best place is to be right here in the center, right? Always right here in the center. Not causing any trouble, but not letting anybody cause us any trouble either, right? Yes. Okay, so this tells me that Scorpio's got boundaries up and is, has the ability to float between, like a mirror, whatever you face. Whatever is in your face is the way you go. Huh, maybe you're an empath. Yep. So you reflect back to the people around you, perhaps, maybe their attitude. And they see you, or they don't see the real you because you're reflecting back to them who they are. So, how are they going to see who you are? Yeah, let's see what this is. Oh, yeah, the high priestess. Yeah. So, you being the high priestess, reflecting back to him. Oh, and there's the pillars again, the pillar of severity and the pillar of mercy. And it's between these two pillars that the high priestess works as well. And, that's also what's hidden, right? Yeah, because why? She's the high priestess. She channels both heaven and hell, the darkness and the light. And she can choose, how she wants to go because she has free choice too. But most high priestesses work towards the light. I would hope so anyway. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. I do work in the light. I do work through love, compassion. I do work hard on, transmuting any negative energies that are ever sent my way. But I also send out a little lightning once in a while. I too, know how to project my energy. And that's the high priestess. The J, I would say, stands for justice. I'm not sure what it stands for, but it's in the light. And the B in the dark side, I don't know. I want to think it says back off. Right, Scorpio? Back off. Okay. So we got the moon and the high priestess. We got all kinds of water here. Yeah. Huh. Yes, indeed. Water 2, 18.9, and went to 2. Okay, we're going to take one more card. Have a little bit of a clash going on here, maybe with yourself. Maybe these are different aspects of yourself you're trying to bring together into one whole. Maybe your passions are all over the place and you're haven't quite, gotten everything pinned down to where you know what you're doing and why you're doing it and all that good stuff, right? Your desires, that's fire. So maybe you haven't got your desires that you want in this world quite pinned down yet. That's Leo and Saturn. Saturn is with you, Scorpio, and the moon. And Saturn's all about discipline. And Leo's all about fire. So watch your temper, discipline yourself, move through this. You got it. You got this. You got this, Scorpio. Absolutely. Okay. All right, let's take a couple wee moon cards. This is pretty beautiful. Actually, it tells me that you're awake. You are aware of your inner world. You're aware of the moon. You're also, you love all creatures of the world, from the smallest to the greatest, from the trees to the grass. Another Mother Earth, you might, yeah, have some aspects in the Earth signs. Okay. I probably already kept you too long, Scorpio. Yeah, I got a kick. I'm so sorry. Let's draw one wee moon card and see what we get. Water is life. Ace of water. Love is life. Love, Scorpio. Love hard. Love large. Love big. Love so much that you push him over the edge. Love, love, love. That's what it's all about. Okay, Scorpio. Thank you so much. Don't forget to love, Scorpio, especially yourself. Love yourself and everything about yourself. Okay? Just love yourself. Because when you love yourself, that gives you, when you're aware of how you want to be loved and you love yourself in the way you wish somebody to loved you once in your lifetime, because we've all been there. Love yourself like that. Love yourself like that. Love yourself as though you are the person that you wished would have loved you for the rest of your life. Love yourself like that. Okay? You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Goodbye. Please like, share, and subscribe.